Hey guys, it's JohnyTechReview. Today I have a quick unboxing and review for you of this Leelbox MXQ TV box. This is an Android TV box that was running Android Kitkat. As you can see here, it came in this box like this, and you have here a quad-core CPU along with a quad-core GPU. It's also known as the Art TV box. We're going to go ahead and open this up and see what comes inside. So here, of course, we have the Android TV box here. It looks pretty small. It's all shrink wrap. So here's the box. I'm going to put you to the side here for a second. I have here a power supply, pretty short power supply cable, HDMI cable, a user menu, and here's the remote control. Very similar to the previous version I reviewed, pretty much the same exact layout. So here the MXQ TV box, as you can see. Up front, not much here except a little translucent handle along with the LED light underneath. On this side here we have an SD slot. This is a full-size SD slot along with the USB port right here. Pretty nice. And then in the back here we have another USB port. We have an SDIF out, AV out, HDMI out, Ethernet along with the power port here. So as you can see here, the first time you launch it, you are presented with these two different options for launcher. I'm going to go ahead and use the Media Box launcher. As you can see here, this is very similar to some of the other Android box I review. We have a very similar Media Box interface here with this launcher. This launcher is very cool because it's very simple for use for TV interface because it's really big. We're going to go ahead and go to setting real quick here to show you guys some option. So as you can see here we have network, we have display, we have advanced, and then we have other options. As you can see here, the model here is Leelbox, and then we have Android 4.4.2 right here. I do want to point out that the Wi-Fi supported by this guy is only 2.4 GHz, and you do not get Wi-Fi 5 GHz here. Of course, this is pretty much a budget box at this point, so we don't get those fancy options. So you just run Kodi 15.2 ASCAR. We have a lot of options here, as you can see, and it comes already preloaded with a bunch of different add-ons. So here you can see is one of the movie I'm playing over the network on my NAS. As you can see, the quality is pretty good and it works pretty well. Kodi does seem to have a difficult time running on this box initially. There was a lot of update that has to be done, and yeah, the update kind of slowed out the box a lot. It took me a good 5 minutes. I just left it running for about 5 minutes for it to do all the updates, and then I was able to run fine. But yeah, Kodi kind of struggled on this box a little bit. I think Android Kitkat is getting a little bit dated, and running some of these apps seem to be a little bit slow now compared to all the Lollipop box I've been using. So yeah, this is definitely not as fast as I expected. As you can see here, the box is somewhat outdated, and yeah, stuff like Google Play service need to be updated when you are running it for the first time. So expect some updates before you can start using the apps. You can see here, this is my playlist. I'm just gonna show you guys one of my video here real quick to kind of show you guys how good this box is. Yeah, the quality of this box is definitely a little bit slow. You can see there it's a little bit laggy, and yeah, this is the result of running KitKat with only 1 GB of RAM. Maximum resolution we have here currently is 720p detected by YouTube, but as you can see here, it's actually you know, somewhat laggy. I'm gonna go ahead and maximize it and let it buffer. But yeah, this is what you can expect out of this box. So yeah, for the price, it's definitely not a very fast box. Also want to show you guys TwichTv. So again, as you can see here, how long it takes to launch the app. A very common theme here, the box is a little bit slow, so that you can kind of expect that. Go ahead and load just a quick stream here, just kind of show you guys a Counter-Strike stream. See how fast it loads here. So here's the Twitch stream. As you can see, it works fine, but then again, I think we are looking at 720p here. Resolution is not very high, and yeah, the box struggled to keep up. But in general here, I wanted it low up, it's fine. But you can see here, you can kind of browse around and do stuff with it, and it should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that minimize button. See, and we have it at the bottom here, and I can still browse, as you can see. Kind of give you an idea of how laggy this is. So yeah, when you optimize this box, maybe you know, install some better app, it will work. But yeah, initially there's definitely some lag, but as you can see here, not bad. So guys, I've been using this box for the past week or so, and so far my experience with this Leelbox has been somewhat of a mixed bag. So initially I did have some issues with it being kind of slow because it was doing all kind of updates and stuff throughout the system. But after that stage it was a little bit better. But as you've seen from my video, in Kodi sometimes it just lag up and freeze. And then again, I have similar experience in YouTube. The video initially will have some lags, but then eventually after it buffer well, it will be fine. All of this was of course over Wi-Fi. I didn't even use Ethernet or this. I just want to see how good the Wi-Fi was in 2.4 GHz. Even with my good ASUS router, I was still having some issues with this box. But I think really the problem is just that the Android KitKat is just a little bit older system, and by now we have Marshmallow out, and for Android TV box we have a lot of Lollipop out, and I'm just so used to using Android 5.1.1 for the Android TV box, and they're a lot faster than this, and they're also a lot more efficient even on the same hardware. So this guy here supposedly have a quad CPU and quad GPU and a gig of RAM, but in my experience it seemed a little bit laggy. Of course, if you asked me last year how this was, I would say it was an alright experience, but being this year with the Lollipop box being very popular and the price has dropped so much, I could not really recommend this box because it's a lot older. You know, this box right now at the time of review was about $30. You can spend about 50 bucks and get an Android Lollipop box, which I think will be performing a little bit better than this box. As far as the remote control, it's pretty much similar to the other remote control. It works fine, but I did spend some of the time using just the little control pad again here, making it very simple for me to browse and navigate this product. So yeah, again, I can't really recommend this box too much. Maybe if you just have 30 bucks to spend and you just need to use specific application like maybe YouTube or Netflix, that will be fine. By the way, Netflix also run on this but at 720p, just kind of give you an idea. So that's pretty much my quick review of this MXQ TV box. I hope it helped you in your purchase decision. And if you have any question, let me know in the comment below, and as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.